Good morning, Bengals. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Happy Tuesday. I'm Will.
And I'm Eric, and now for your Bengal Nation news.
Continuing our series on Black History Month, Taylor Smith has a short video.
My favorite African-American TV personality, I think, is Kevin Hart, because I just love his comedy specials, and I think he's really funny. And I think a lot of the movies he came out in recently are pretty
TV character is Olivia Pope, aka Kerry Washington.
My favorite African-American TV person is Al Roker. I think he's got a great personality. He's got a good sense of humor. I like the fact that he shared his struggle with weight with everybody so that those people who really struggle can learn something from him. And he talks about having to keep up with it. He's like a real guy and real marriage and real kids, and he talks about all of that.
My favorite actress is Halle Berry because she fulfills roles in movies well.
My favorite African-American singer is Alicia Keys because she's an activist and a feminist, and she's a very good role model to look up to.
Tyler Perry is my favorite actor because his role in Medea is really funny.
Our Black History Assembly is Thursday, February 23rd at 9 a.m. We're going to have performances from our band, chorus, dance team, along with special guests and speakers. See you there. Also, come to the atrium during lunch Friday for our Evolution of Music block party. Listen to the best old school jams from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
The BHS Dance and Choir BHS Theater Dance and Choir Departments present Disney's High School Musical on February 24th and 25th. Get your tickets now. You can purchase them in the front office or online at ticketleap.com. Get your tickets now.
One of the stars of High School Musical is junior Eric Grooms, and here's a great video feature on him written and produced by Emily Babbitt and Carol Ann Craig.
Blythewood High will be putting on High School Musical this February. With Blythewood having a strong theater department, this musical shouldn't be much of a challenge. Eric Grooms is a junior here at Blythewood High School. With Grooms being involved in the arts program, he's become devoted to theater. He is still a student and has to use time management through the whole process to grow as an actor and a student.
Last spring, he auditioned for the Talented and Gifted class, and I had never seen him before. I had no idea who he was. He just showed up to the audition, and he had a fabulous audition. So I went ahead and let him into the class.
Grooms has become very involved in the theater department. Even as a freshman, he never thought this would be something he would end up loving and having a passion for. He was also in some of Blythewood's other shows, such as A Christmas Carol, Rhinoceros, and Metamorphosis.
Being up in front of people and just talking to people, it's always been a passion of mine. No matter how much, or I guess, I never put a lot of thought into it when I was younger, but I realized that whenever I'm on a stage or in front of a group of people, it gives me this adrenaline rush like no other. But if you put me in front of one person and tell me to have a conversation, it's terrifying and I can't do it.
With Grooms being in TNG for a little over a year now, he does not have the full theater background that some of his other peers in the class might have above him. With Grooms being one of the main roles, he has to learn to face an audience and be someone he's not.
I am an actor. I'm not a singer, I'm not a dancer, and I have to do both of them really well. And I'm not there yet. I hope to be, and it's going to be a great show, but I have to stand in front of everybody and then lead them in a thing that I don't know how to do. So that can be a bit embarrassing.
Kendra Gandy, dance teacher here at Blythewood, is also working with the play. She will be choreographing all of the dance scenes that will go on in the play. With her choreographing all of these pieces, she is to work with Grooms daily to help him to learn to dance and sing.
One thing that I love about him is that even if when I first show him the choreography, he's like, oh my gosh, what is that? He works at it. I can, leave the room to go do something and come back and he's running it. So he has the skill to pick up things and he knows himself well enough to know how much he needs to rehearse things to get it.
Dino is the director of High School Musical and has also directed some of the other plays that Grooms has participated in. However, with Grooms only being in the theater department here at Blythewood for only a little over a year, he still faces challenges while acting.
It's hard for me to pick one. Right now, the most recent thing I've worked on with Eric was the Get Your Head in the Game, and I've been incredibly impressed with him, who isn't naturally feel comfortable as a dancer, and he's still learning to be a singer, and he's really doing a good job.
Grooms seems to have a large passion with theater. He loves talking in front of people and loves the involvement. But with also being a high school student, he has to keep his grades up and keep up with his schoolwork. Grooms keeps an A/B average and still takes a role as a TNG student.
Because for so long I was doing the dances and they were practicing the songs and they were practicing the acting, but recently I've gotten to see it all put together, and that's been really cool because I finally get into the story and I get to see the kids do what I saw them do in auditions, which seems like forever ago, and so it's really nice to see it all come together. I really liked that.
I would love to do theater for however long I can. It's really one of those uncertains in life. Either you get a part, you do a play, or you don't. And I would absolutely love to do it for the rest of my life if possible.
After talking with Grooms and some of the people that have worked with him, we have an idea of who he is as a person and who he is while acting. Make sure y'all all come out and see Eric Grooms playing the role of Troy in Blythewood's very own High School Musical, February 24th, and 2 shows on the 25th. With BHS Roar Nation, this is freshmen Carol Ann Craig and Emily Babbitt.
Great job, ladies. Be sure to get your head in the game, Eric. Are you a senior interested in Midlands Tech? Miss Mudger is taking students to Senior Day on Friday, March 10th. Come to room 112 to sign up as soon as possible.
There will be a Lunch and Learn lecture Wednesday in the auditorium during lunch. The topic will be domestic violence and is open to any student. Bring your own lunch, but dessert will be provided. Seniors tailor in the health room if you have any questions. Seniors, the admissions counselor from the University of South Carolina will be here this Thursday at 9:30 a.m. to speak with students who have applied. If you have any questions or concerns, please plan to attend. See Ms. Mudger to sign up.
Attention juniors and seniors, the USC Aiken field trip will be this Friday. See Ms. Mudger to sign up or hurry, spots are filling up. Prom tickets will be sold at $60 this week only in the atrium. That's all for news. Now to sports.
Good morning, I'm Damian with your sports. Come out tonight for the boys basketball lower state semifinal game tonight against Lexington. We want all Bengals to come dressed in white. Tip-off is at 7, but we be sure to get there early and be loud. Also, the athletic department has student spring sports passes for sale. The pass is $30 for 15 punches to any spring sporting event. This is a $75 for $30. Contact Coach Mizell or go to the main office if you would like to purchase one. The BHS B team basketball team will take on Ben Lippen at 5:30 at Blythewood. Come out and show your support. And good luck to the JV and varsity soccer teams taking on Nation 4 at Blythewood tonight at 5:30 for a preseason game. That's all for sports. Now to weather and birthdays.
What's up, guys? I'm Eric with your weather and birthdays. It's currently 55 degrees with cloudy skies. The high for today will be 71 degrees with cloudy skies. Expect a similar day tomorrow with cooler temperatures in the morning and with a high of 71 degrees tomorrow afternoon. That's all for weather. And now let's wish happy birthday to those students who are celebrating today. Sydney Moody, Jack Scholl, Hannah Thier, and Madison Kelly. That's all we've got for today. Have a great day, Bengals.